Hi guys, it's Jasmine and welcome back to my channel. Today I have my very first guest ever on this channel because I've never had anybody but me here on this platform, and it's a very special person indeed, and that is Ellie! Yay! Ellie is one of my bestest of bestest friends. And we was going to do the best friend tag, but I didn't want to offend any of my other friends. Nope. So we thought we'd go ahead and test our friendship. And we are going to be doing the 2 truths and 1 lie video. I'm not going to lie, I am so excited for this video. Literally, we spent so long last night. We stayed up so late trying to decide as to which video we was going to film, but we got onto different subjects. And then we decided when we woke up, let's film this video, and we didn't talk to each other for like an hour this morning because it was like, which questions and which statements are you going to do?
We spent so long.
We spent ages.
So basically how this challenge works is that we have 3 sorts of statements on say on my phone and Jasmine's laptop, and 2 of them are truths and 1 of them is a lie, and the other one has to guess which 2 are the truth and which 1 is the lie. So it's sort of like testing each other, how much we know about each other and the things that have sort of gone on.
A lot of these things we've told to each other before, so it's kind of, are we going to remember it and that kind of thing. Okay, so we are both so excited, so let's just go ahead and get started. So I'm going to start and let's get started. So, number 1. I have a sister who is 6 years older than me. I once nearly blew up our microwave by trying to heat a 50p coin, and I dived into a swimming pool and hit my head on the ground and passed out, but the lifeguard didn't save me. Which one's the lie?
Did you say 6 years older? I don't know how old they are, to be honest. I think one of them could be 19. And I think, I don't know, I could be making this up, but I think you might have said about the lifeguard one before. Oh, no. No, because I know someone's put something in the microwave before, but is he? Oh, I don't know. I'm going to say £50, not £50 coin, 50p coin.
I have a sister who's 6 years older than me is a lie.
Is it? Oh,
yeah.
How much older?
4 years.
4 years, yeah.
If you didn't already know, I have 2 half sisters. I intend to do videos with them. One of them, Ruby, is 2 years older than me, and the other one, Scarlett, is 4 years older than me. So
I feel like I should have known that. I know you've told me that, but now.
Yeah, because my birthday's in less than 3 weeks in October, and I will be 14. And then a month after that, Scarlett turns 18 and Ruby turns 16. So I've talked about it before, but yeah, you got it wrong.
So the first one is I once flooded the upstairs bathroom when I left a tap running and we left the house and it leaked into the hallway, which is the room below. Once in an indoor swimming pool, I blocked half of the water slide half the way down because I was too scared to go right into the pool at the bottom. And once I fell down the stairs backwards when I was pretending that the stairs that you go to the next level was a swimming pool ladder.
I think the blocking the slide is true. I think, what was the first one again?
I flooded the bathroom.
I don't know between the falling down the stairs backwards and flooding the bathroom. I'm going to say flooding the bathroom is the lie.
The flood in the bathroom is true, and the lie is the indoor swimming pool.
Oh my god. So it's currently 0-0. We're doing great at this.
We are.
The next one for me is my first pet was 2 guinea pigs called Pinky and Orange. I can do the splits, and I had a 3-legged hamster.
The splits is something that I'm really not sure about, and I know you used to be hamster obsessed, but we won't go down that route because yes.
Yeah.
And Pinky and Orange, I can sort of imagine that. But and then the splits one, I don't know. I don't know if I can imagine you doing the splits or not. I've never really seen you I never really walk into a room and there's Jasmine doing the splits, so it doesn't really come into.
Which one do you think's a lie?
I'm gonna say the splits.
Yeah, you're right. My first pets were 2 guinea pigs called Pinky and Orange. I did have a 3-legged hamster, but I've never been able to do the splits.
Oh,
so,
dear.
Yeah.
First one is I have an annual passport for my Build-A-Bear, and I had it stamped when you go through customs, like you do, you used to do with your passport. and I got it stamped when I went on holiday to Spain. Once when we was leaving like a shop in like on holiday, I set the alarm off. Do you know when it bleeps because you've stolen something? I happen to not. But the next one is I once bought my mum a packet of crisps home as a present from when I went on like a caravan holiday with my grandparents.
Oh my god. So it was crisps as a present, setting the alarm off, and
annual passport from a Build-A-Bear.
Annual passport for the Build-A-Bear. I remember when that was a thing. Like when you could like buy the passports and stuff. I don't know if they still do it, but I remember getting. Always wanted to ask to get mine stamped, but I never like wanted to, and I think I did once. So I think I kind of like think that's true. I think the crisps ones, because I don't think your granddad and grandma would have let you bring it back.
No, the crisps one is the truth.
Is the
lie is the setting the alarm off.
Well, what is it? 1-0.
1-0. Yeah.
We're doing great at this. The next one is, I've only had 2 boyfriends in the whole of secondary school so far. In primary school, there was a pole in the corner of the field, and I used to call it the sexing corner before I knew what sex was. And I used to walk around when I was younger with a ball at my top pretending to be pregnant.
The first one, I don't know whether you'll include this in the video or not, but does like talking count?
No. Just boyfriends, like actual going out with them.
It's one of them. I obviously know one. I think we all know one, don't we? But the second one, I don't actually know whether you was with him or not. But that one, for possibility, what were the other 2?
So I've only had 2 boyfriends in the whole of secondary school so far. In primary school, there was a pole in the corner of the field, and I used to call it the sexing corner.
I can imagine
before
you doing
that. What sex was. I can imagine you doing that.
I can.
I used to walk around when I was younger with a ball at my top pretending to be pregnant.
What was the first one again? So
I've only had 2 boyfriends in the whole of secondary
only
school.
2 boyfriends.
Yeah, that's a lie. I've only ever had one boyfriend.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, because the second one, I didn't know if you were...
Yeah, I was in the top.
I know you well.
Yeah, you're doing well. 2-0.
So the first one is, I once dropped my mum's phone in a glass of beer when I was trying to answer it in time before the call ended, and the phone fell into the glass of beer. And the second one is, once I dropped my grandma's phone down the back of a radiator, and she was was all looking for it for ages, and then she eventually ended up selling the house, and the phone is still behind the radiator, and she doesn't know that the phone is behind the radiator. And the last one is, at a friend's house one time, she asked for the scissors quickly, so she said they're in the cupboard above the toilet. So I went to go and get them, and the scissors fell into the toilet, and she was like, well, where are the scissors? So I just had to grab them out of the toilet and give them to her, because she was trying to get me to be quick.
I think that the middle one is a lie, because if she's moved house and the phone's down the radiator, how would surely someone would have told her that it's down the radiator?
It's a complete lie. Completely made that up.
Okay, last one. Oh, we're on to the last one. Okay, last one. This one's probably the trickiest. So, first one, my dad wanted to name me Red. My dad wanted to call me India. My dad wanted to call me Apollo. Which one's a lie?
Apollo.
Yes. That's a lie.
Because I know Red and I know India. Because we was talking about this the other day.
I was like, will she remember? But
yeah. Not Apollo.
I should have done Bridget, because then you might have confused it with my mum, but I didn't, because I'm not that clever. So yeah. Right, last one from you.
When I had my hair cut in a bob, I cut my own hair, and it was an absolute mess from when it was long, and then I had to go to the hairdressers to get it fixed because I'd made such a mess. The second one is, I picked up an iron and then had it on my hand, and I burnt my whole hand. And the last one is, I used to pretend I was directing a fitness class, and used to get people in my family to follow my exercises. I used to make them do star jumps, sit-ups, press-ups, all sorts of things like that, and I would get my grandparents to follow my instructions.
A haircut one's a lie.
The haircut is a lie.
Yeah, I actually got one right. Did I only get that one right? I'm not sure what I got right, but the scores will be on the screen, but I'm pretty sure Ellie won. So. But yes, that's the end of the video. I really enjoyed it, and I definitely want to do another 2 truths, 1 lie in the future. We're going to love you and leave you all here. If you like this video, then let us know by giving it a thumbs up. Comment down the name of your best friend if you have one, or your like favourite friends and that kind of thing. Subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to go over onto Ellie's channel, watch her video and subscribe whilst you're over there. Thank you all for watching and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! I don't know what to say. Preparation is key. This top is annoying me. Right. Just get some questions. Questions? Okay. 3, 2, 1. Action.
I hope that people know that we're actually friends in real life.
They will. And this is not going well. Right.
I nearly took the chair off.
Okay, moving on. I'm so excited. Ah!
I was like, what it is.
Not necessarily.
The thing about it, it's a bit weird, isn't it, that you have one leg stuck out in front
You know
and
what?
one leg
Or like
behind.
the straddle one, which
Oh,
is
that's
like
weird, isn't it?
that was just weird.
It is a lie, but my sort of like thing of that was that no one knows apart from me that it's behind the radiator. But it's a lie. It's a lie.
So she hasn't moved house.
No, I ain't dropped the phone down the radiator.
Oh, you could hold up a 2 and I could hold up a 1. Imagine if I did this. Like that.
I like that.
Bye.
If I was a question, would you be my answer? If I was the music, would you be the dancer? If I was the student, would you be the teacher? If I was the sinner, would you be the preacher? Would you be my... It's the done, I still got a lot of shit to learn, I'll admit.